it going, YouTube? I am here today to do my first Blu-ray review. So there might be, what's up YouTube, Metro24 here, and I'm doing my first, how's it going YouTube, Metro24 here, and I'm here to do my first Blu-ray review. And my first Blu-ray review will be, how's it going YouTube, Metro24 here, and I am here to do my first Blu-ray review. And I figured to kick it off would be one of my personal favorite movies. One of my favorites, action anyway, would be Rambo 3 for Blu-ray. In case you don't know really much about Rambo, basically it's a very interesting story with Sylvester Stallone as a guy named John Rambo, and basically he just got done serving in Vietnam, you know, the Vietnam, how we went over there, and basically he still just had so much, he still remembers about all of it, and it's just taunting him, and basically he's just been in all these fights, and that's what's kind of Rambo all about. I can't really put it into words, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's a really great series. And of course this is the third one, where his basically former commander went to Afghanistan on a mission, and something went horribly wrong, so he went in there to basically break him out, and he had to break into a Russian stronghold in Afghanistan. And basically it's a very interesting story. It's a pretty good one, in my opinion. Probably my second favorite Rambo movie. Now video wise, I know there's some Blu-ray movies that don't really look up to par yet, you know, like Terminator, for instance. It looked okay, but it just somehow didn't really look good at all. Looked more like an upconverted DVD. But this one looks really, surprisingly, really well. I guess part 2 didn't look that great from what I read, but number 3, Rambo 3, definitely looks really good in high def and 1080p. I only have a Samsung 22-inch 720p TV, so I can't really. Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Metro24 here, and I am doing my first Blu-ray review. And so I figured it'd be fitting to do one of my personal favorites to my collection. Would be Rambo 3 on Blu-ray. I just got it recently, and I'm going to explain the story, the audio, the video, and any extras, and overall is it worth it, and stars wise and all that. Anyway, the story, Rambo is basically a Vietnam vet from, you know, he just got back from the Vietnam, and basically he still has to fight his demons about the war and everything, and how people treated, you know, some of the people that went in the army, you know, went over to Vietnam and told them, you know, all those things back in the past. Anyway, he fights all these battles. In this one, his former commander, who's kind of his friend, went to Afghanistan on a mission, and something went horribly wrong, and he got captured. So he went to Afghanistan to break his friend out of the Russian stronghold that he's held in. And basically it just goes action-packed from there, and it's a stronger story, but I can't really say much because I just can't really put this into words. You just have to rent like Rambo First Blood and see for yourself, and see from where that goes on. But definitely, as far as story, you know, I definitely give it a 4 stars out of 5, without a doubt. It was a great story. I loved it, action-packed, everything. And on to the video now. Now the video footage, I saw First Blood Part 2, and admittedly I wasn't really impressed, so I was kind of skeptical about getting this, but I saw it at Hastings for $10, and I figured, well, can't get much cheaper than that, you know, about the same price as a DVD, so why not? But surprisingly, unlike First Blood Part 2, which was the second one, this one was looked much better quality. You know, the video quality was much better than the second one, and that's good. It's 1020p, but I only have a 22-inch Samsung that has 720p, so I only see it in 720p, unfortunately. But still, it looks pretty darn good. As well as the audio, I have a Onkyo 5.1 surround sound system, and it sounds spectacular. And so definitely for both I would probably give both audio and video a 4.5 out of 5. As far as extras, actually, to be honest, there wasn't really. It was just like the second one, not very much extras. Like some small commentary, but nothing too impressive. Which I didn't really care. It was $10, and I wanted the movie. That's about it. So I'd give the extras basically a 2.5. But overall, the whole package deal, well, let me think. The whole package, should you basically, buy, rent, or think about it, I would probably just say, I would probably say either rent it first, or if you can find a decent deal like what I did, I found it at Hastings, which is, a book and movie store, sells books, movies, some games, rents movies, etc. They have those around I think the West Coast and up to Texas and stuff like that. It's manufactured in Texas anyway. I found it for $9.99, so if you guys look at Hastings, if you guys have one in your area, check out there, and if not, I'm sure you can find one on Amazon. But honestly, if you can find one for $10, I'd probably say go for it. And if it's kind of like 15 or 20, I'd probably say wait till the price lowers. Either that or buy the box set. But I would definitely say though, honestly, if you can find it at a decent price, I would say buy it. But overall, out of a 1 to 5 stars, I'd probably have to give it probably 4 stars. I didn't give it a 5 just because of the extras. That's the only reason. But that that's kind of minor when it's an old movie like this. So, alright guys, this was my first Blu-ray review on Rambo 3, and my next one, well, I don't know which one yet. I'm probably gonna decide on either Con Air, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, or Transformers: Rise of the Fallen. Alright guys, this has been a review on my first Blu-ray review on Rambo 3. Please leave comments and any recommendations for Blu-ray movies you want me to do reviews on, or anime movies as such. Alright?